Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we were doing the Zama Zamas. Now, from my point of view, these people, I don't think what they're doing is right. As a matter of fact, doing illegal mining underground, and for how many months you've been doing that, and now all of a sudden you need a help from government. You refuse being arrested. So by doing that, you want to make use of the government to support you underground while you're busy doing your illegal activities. So, for how many months have they been underground? My question is, who has been supporting them? Who has fed them? And now all of a sudden, they know they're going to be arrested. They want food from government. They want medication. Guys, come on. Are you real? I just want you to have a look at this video and just tell me what you think about it.
So this now, the Northwest MEC for Community Safety and Transport Management, Wessels Moreng, has held an engagement with stakeholders in Stilfontein earlier today on the plan to resurface illegal miners who seem to be opting to remain underground. He joins me now on the line to give us an update. MEC, good evening to you and thank you so much for your time. Let's get first the latest with regards to those who are still underground.
No, thank you very much. Ever since the minister's visit on Friday, or to this end, it's only 9 that has been able to resurface underground. I can't confirm their state, as you know that you have not sent anyone underground to confirm their state.
When it comes to saying that you haven't sent anyone underground to confirm their state, is this you saying that you're not sure of the conditions underground currently?
No, we are not sure of the condition underground currently. That is why the plan that the minister directed that I must rescue team. Firstly, the first phase of the plan, it will first develop mechanism of how best can we do to go and verify facts of what we are getting, because what we are getting, we can't take that as the actual facts surrounding the case, wherein we got an indication that there's more than 4,000 or 4,500 people that are trapped. Government is an institution that operates with facts, so we need to be factual to that extent as to who's underground, how many are underground, what is their state of being.
And what is the plan to do that then?
Look, we met after the minister has consolidated the team that is led by me, like I indicated. We met today. In fact, we met on Friday. That was our first meeting, wherein we met with the rescuers. We requested them to come up with a tangible plan. Now they developed a plan. Then we requested them to cost a plan. So they've costed a plan, and then we met today to check and process that plan, and then I've also discussed that with the minister, and then we agreed with them that we must start with immediate effect tomorrow, because it's very urgent. We need to rescue people's lives. So tomorrow they will start with clearing the site, and then after clearing the site, the mechanism that I'm talking about, where we are going to send them to establish as to what is really happening, how many people are we dealing with, it will be implemented without any waste of time. Once we have extracted that information, we will be informed to understand how our rescue plan will unfold to rescue those miners underneath the ground.
So then this does hint to the fact that you are not, you are not going to be going underground. There is a possibility that at some point, when you've gotten this information, you may send a team underground to rescue some of those. Is that what I'm hearing?
So guys, I would like to know, why must the government beg these illegal miners to come out? Why must we feed them? They've been there for months. Government never fed them at that time. Now they want to be fed by the government. They want to use the government for their convenience. Should our government do that? There's no way that these people is going to come out of there. I can guarantee you, there's no way they're going to come out of there. Why not? Because they get fed every day. And while you feed them, you're making them strong to carry on doing the illegal activities. So how dumb will that be? Treating people down there that's been there for months without your help. Guys, I don't think what these guys are doing is fair. They're trying to make puppets out of our law enforcement officers. So, from my point of view, leave them there. Find a way, except feeding them. You're just giving them energy to carry on doing your work. And every time they will send up a note, we need this. At the end of the day, they're going to send up notes, yeah, we need more equipment. So, guys, doesn't make sense to me. Send in law enforcement. I mean, get hold of the army. Send the army down there. Those guys are doing absolutely nothing at the moment. Just sitting there, sitting around. So use the army. Send them in there. See that those guys down there, as I believe, they are dangerous and they're armed with heavy firearms. The only way is get the army in there. It's no use you're going to use smoke. Smoke is not going to work. How many meters, how many kilometers deep is that hole? By what time will the smoke reach that people? Even tear gas, it's not going to work. You need to go in there to get them out of there. Let's just hear what's going further here.
No. Let me confirm it on record. No one is going to be sent under the ground.
Okay.
You can't risk people's lives to innocent people's lives to send them underground. No one is going to be sent. There are mechanisms that will use. It's unfortunate. It's a police protocol. I can't divulge that.
Yeah.
The only thing I can indicate to the public, as I'm accountable to the public and I'm using the media as the watchdog of the public, I can only communicate to the public that they must be comforted that the minister has directed that we develop the plan. The plan is in place. We have checked the feasibility and the practicality of the plan. From our side, the plan is practical and it can achieve the intended objectives.
So what do you know? I know you say that you don't know much about the conditions of those who are underground, but we are hearing from some of the community members that there are those who are asking for their medication. Is this what you are also hearing as well?
Yeah, look, I said this and I'm emphatic on this thing and I'm not budging. We are dealing with criminals. And a criminal mind is a criminal mind. It's not like we are rescuing people who are not. We are dealing with hardcore criminals. That is a fact. We've got facts to back that statement. We are dealing with people who have murdered people before, who have raped people before. We don't dispute the fact that there might be a need for ARVs. We respect a right to life, and we respect that request. But this might also, underline the word might, this might also be one of the tactics that they are using to take us from pillar to post or to divert us from the intended objective, which is something that we are not going to agree into, because the capable team of police will never do that shit. So we are mindful to that request, but we look into it thoroughly through all our intelligence and check the feasibility and the practicality of that request of ARV. Because I am telling you, this might be a request of ARV. We might receive another request of something else. So the government will not be pushed into a corner of wanting to negotiate with hardcore criminals.
MEC, I hear that, but there's another layer to this conversation that we haven't had. And this is a conversation of those who are seen to be the masterminds, the kingpins. What is the strategy there? Because in some of these cases, you then are hearing that these people are also reporting to certain individuals who are not underground as we speak. What do you do with those ones?
Now, people, can you now see how dangerous those guys are? Raping and killing innocent people for the sake of wealth, gold that doesn't belong to them. I mean, those people live in those areas. They got nothing to do with those Zama Zamas. But still, these guys feel they want to murder and rape innocent people for their pleasure. And then they still expect our government to have sympathy on them. I don't care who judge me, but for me, right is right and wrong is wrong. There's no two ways about it. So, these guys don't need mercy, man. Yes, they're human. They're human. But you live and act like human. If you want the support of people, treat everyone with kindness, love. People will respect you. That people always remember you for the good person that you were, not for the bad person. So guys, these guys are taking chances with our government. They want to fool around. And I agree with our government, man. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone's life to go down there. But at least there's volunteers that's willing to do it. Our government can at least give them something for the effort. They are doing the job that the government are afraid to do. So why can't the government at least give those volunteers, those people are also unemployed, but they are risking their life to save lives and to get those Zama Zamas out there to be arrested while the government is wasting time. Let's listen further to what they have to say.
No, we are mindful that, remember, this has been treated in levels. I think I was with General Musiki. She outlined it very well in the press conference earlier today. I think this is level 2 or level 3. That's level 4 and level 5 of the kingpins. But for now, what comforts is that we have distracted the syndicate, because we have dealt with the ground forces, the one that extract the materials that make sure that there is always an oil to their illegal operations. The police is working hand in glove to make sure that holistically we deal with the problem, we outreach it, importantly by arresting those that are on level 5 and level 6, which are the kingpins. We've got a very good intelligence, we've got a very good operations. I'm telling you, with no time, we shall be able to report with regards to that. We are not undermining the fact that they are there, they are existing. Our plan was coordinated in such a way that we deal with the ones that are extracting the gold, which are at level 1 and level 2. We understand that there's another phase of those that are coordinating. It's an open intelligence. Yeah. For you to understand that fact. And we shall never be ignorant to that, because that is the only way we can be able to holistically nip this thing and make sure that we close it once and for all.
How do you respond to those who are criticizing government, saying that these are people and you should be dealing with that in such a manner to ensure that you at least are able to be humane about your approach? I'm sure you've seen some of the human rights activists who are saying that what you are doing right now as government, and even the labeling thereof, is seen as inhumane. How do you respond?
There's nothing inhumane that we are doing. Nothing inhumane. That's why I said people must not have selective amnesia. Not so long ago in Johannesburg, Zama Zamas, they raped young girls when they were shooting a music video. Not so long ago in Klerksdorp, I'm from a crime scene. I saw 15 people who were shot dead by the Zama Zamas. I'm from families of those people. They are still crying today. In some area in Gauteng, the Zama Zamas raped a mother, a father, and a son. And a father committed suicide after those horrific incidents. So people must not want to change the narrative and make it as if government is inhuman and government does not. In the very same vein, people must think of the rights of the people that are terrorized by the very same Zama Zamas. People must think that and carefully think of the lives that I've lost. I can take them to those homes. I know those homes. I know those people by their names. If they think I'm creating a story, here in the area of Klerksdorp, I'm from there 2 months ago. 15 people were shot in a tavern. But we are not inhuman. We are obliged by the Constitution. The minister have made a provision that we can send a certain segment of food so that they can be able to get strength, so that they can be able to resurface. Now, tell me why, if we have done those extra methods, why do you say that the government is inhuman? Those that have been processed, those that have been extracted, immediately they've been subjected to medical attention. We have never took people in that weak state and detained them. We took them to various health facilities for them to regain strength and to be arrested. People must not divert and want to change the narrative. Community on the ground is happy. They are applauding us. That MEC, these people are terrorizing us in our communities. We applaud what the government is doing. We don't want to hear negativities around these issues. Because I'm telling you about affected families. I've made you practical case studies. There are many. You even have them in your archives as the SABC. You can support my statement that we are dealing with people that are hardcore criminals.
All right. MEC, thank you so much for that update. Appreciate it. That is the Northwest MEC for Community Safety.
Guys, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this video clip. So you tell me what you think about it. Our government on the right or on the wrong? Are the Zama Zamas on the right or on the wrong? You be the judge of it. Thank you.